I would like...
Nothing more?
May I see your stores?
Anything else I can do? Until next time, Eivor!
I entered Yorkshire to meet Halfdan Jarl, and I left a friend of Halfdan the King. We have an oath at last.
Good. Very good.
I want to see the... Hytham received the message.
Your hidden ally.
Yes.
As a West Saxon stronghold, if you go.
I will make my way to Winchester. The letter asked me to meet a man in white at a house of God, and then recite this phrase. When pride comes...
A passage.
The seat of King Alfred's power, where hawk shit stains my boots. I will find the man in white in their god's house. Show me what lies ahead. This must be the house of their timid god. They built him a rich dwelling.
Of surpassing figure, well versed in the Bible, quick of wit, oxen strong.
A Dane treads the cobbles of God's house. In search of Christ's redemption, I hope.
Your Christ can wait his turn. It is you I've come to see.
Is that so?
When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom. You know these words, and you know why I speak them.
I do. But I am not yet satisfied that you are the one for the task ahead. As Jesus said unto Thomas, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Speak the deeds of Christ in order. Only then will you cometh unto my Lord.
If I must die in I have nothing.
He is a man of surpassing vigor, well versed in the Bible, quick of wit, oxen strong.
He bathed in the river, so a gentle wash brings them closer to their god.
And Aelphus answered, his body gone to earth, and his sister weeping, mourning a lord far known and beloved. I give praise to such a man, to keepsake his memory. Requiem aeternam dona ei, Domine.
He rose from the dead? A nice trick, and not easily done. Their god brings them light, just as Baldur does. Light as bright as the summer sun.
Speak the deeds of Christ in order.
On the mountain his face
His transfig...
The women came with
His resurrection.
God breathed.
His baptism. Thou art weighed in... Perhaps you should try...
On the mountain his face shone like the sun, and he became light.
His transfiguration.
I am no Christian. I do not know your stories.
Then return when you no longer languish. Has his light brought illumination to your darkness? Speak his story.
God breathed on the water, and in the Jordan River, he was cleansed of all sin.
His baptism.
On the mountain his face shone like the sun, and he became light.
His transfiguration.
The women came with offerings, but they could not find him when they looked among the dead.
His resurrection. And Jesus said, I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness. Well spoken.
Are the riddles done?
That is not for me to decide, for I am not the one who summoned you. If you follow, I will lead you to him.
I solved your riddle. Now all I get is silence. Who am I to meet?
Shh. Even a fool, when he keeps silent, is considered wise.
Yet men become wise by speaking with other men. They grow foolish when keeping to silence.
Hush! Your prattling offends God's ears. We're here!
May Christ, whose terror scares away the foul throngs, make with me a strong covenant. Was God's lesson instructive?
To all the priests, and you risk your life.
I have invited you here to speak on equal terms.
You gifted my Jarl to that whelp from the Order of Ancients, the warrior Fulke.
Fulke was an enemy of Wessex, but it seems someone has already removed her.
If you did not hear, it was
Impressive. The Order of Ancients has surely been crippled by her loss.
How much do you know of this order?
Only this and little more. This letter, signed by one who calls him
The gallows, the
two now.
and the humbles.
Still, his death.
So many lies in the name of your God.
My God is the Almighty. But my enemies are numerous and my throne is fresh. There must be no trail from the...
I should let the...
You may remove the organs of state.
Then promise me a man...
Goodwin was for...
Where was he
At
last?
his eve.
Not... I need to find this Reeve Goodwin. I should be cautious around here.
That Selwyn's got some
stones on him arresting Alfred's man. Who rules in Winchester anyway?
Papers thrown in the fire. Goodwin covering his tracks. Other guards destroying evidence.
Some stones on him arresting Alfred.
Goodwin gone, and guards sniffing around. So where would they have taken him?
To hell with you! Down the side!
Someone disagrees with Alfred educating the people of Winchester.
I'm happy to oblige.
Broken bowls, food scattered. They took him by force. There must be a garrison in the city. A violent struggle with the guards. They must have taken him to Winchester's garrison. Sunan, guide me. This place is heavily guarded. What do you see, Sunan?
To the bell!
Yamuna. Está tu siri.
Cut off the phone.
Adheret lumbare ad furore de hominibus quasi stercus super rudit ascabra tuus. Multi
Selvi umbide bishop est hold.
Oh! On bead!
I must be careful now. Side must be barred. Thick walls and thicker guards. A place to keep a valuable man.
Fire their ships. A sacred duty. Terrible waste, though. Half the crops
Damn it.
because the
Need to get on the other side.
defending against reavers. Green season would be trying. They made sport of the apples, tying into an ox. Hey!
dissidents against the Order of Ancients. Stolen from Goodwin? Well now. Reeve Selwyn ordered executions for petty theft and mudslinging. A husband and wife, to be carried out soon.
A Dane in Winchester. These are strange times.
King Alfred sent me.
I know. If I had one guess. So my research.
I have your paper, and...
Let's regroup beyond the walls!
Winchester.
I am grateful for your help.
It is a brazen move to arrest Alfred's favorite reeve.
This so-called order are nothing but deviled shit peddlers.
Shit peddlers who have wormed their way into every crevasse of your country. They are dangerous.
I didn't catch your name, did I?
Eivor of the Raven clan. Scourge of Mercia, if that name does not rattle some recognition.
Well, Eivor, when our three heretics small...
Alfred believes at least one is dead. Your Bishop Aelfirth was the sixth.
Bugger. Half of Winchester is in mourning for that nun-groper.
I found this nailed on a door. The quill wields words like a knife.
A disputation of tutelage. Pretty chatter with poisoned intent. I will look into this more.
The gallows. What do you know of him?
Must be another reeve, I'm sure of it. Only we have the power to mete out justice, and this one would walk with cocksure righteousness.
The gallows had you arrested, so he must command the law.
Reeve Selwyn? Of course. That hedge pig has brought down laws like a hammer on Winchester. Executing sinners on... Could he...
I should not be seen in this area. Struck from above, I've seen the Saxons fall upon their enemies this way.
The Lord works in mysterious ways, taking his servant in so terrible a fire.
Good people of Winchester, open your eyes. See how Alfred's lofty ideals are weighed down in this mire of human effluence. These prisoners before you do not live by Alfred's laws. They live above them, They wallow in shit, only guided by their own perversity. Hubert here, his wits addled by ale, spoke false of Bishop Aelfirth, our pious servant of Winchester, who even now lies cold in his grave shroud.
Aelfirth was no man of God. He'll burn for his sins.
Your wife is obeying shrew, Hubert.
When will your work be done, Selwyn? When all of Winchester falls to your justice?
Between his Swickland move.
Quellati! Quellati ella!
Winchester has passed judgment, Hubert. May God have mercy on your cankerous soul.
There is no longer freedom in Winchester.
None are safe from his blade.
You'll be welcome at our hearts. You cannot slander and keep your tongue.
Time has come for you.
Perverter of justice. Who dares execute the king's noose?
It is not in Alfred's name that you carry out your work. You are the Order's executioner.
You peer through the veil, but you do not see clearly. Aelfred's laws are a slave's fever dream. He offers shit-soaked beggars a seat at his table, where the meek devour the strong. Who best to judge the fate of the wretched many, if not the strong and worthy few?
To protect your people, you must sheathe your hand in an iron glove. You grind your heels into the backs of freedmen, not those who deserve it.
The Order condemns all men to pain. For all men are but a shadow of the perfection we should know. The perfection of the Ancient Ones.
You are only a man, Creed. One dead branch on a fast-dying tree.
Strike with me!
Selwyn punishes criminals, as it should be.
He's the worst criminal of them all!
I should meet with Goodwin, see what he has found on the quill.
Why does Alfred not do something?
I need your eyes, my friend.
Lascia il West End 20 squadras.
What is that boy doing all the way up there?
Jump, little flea! Jump, flea!
The cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. Does Magister Batter not teach you the scriptures?
Magister Batter is a horse's dangles.
And here is the axe I used to swat a fly.
You have ventured from your burrow?
And you have plunged my city into chaos. I had hoped you would use the lessons of your subtler gods.
We have no subtle gods.
If the gallows is truly dead, perhaps...
I did not...
Did
you just...
Good.
I see...
Yes.
Such a set...
For me?
Spry, little map. You there, little cut purse.
Keep your beak out, nosy! I'm starving!
Godspeed! You set Winchester ablaze!
Roly-poly mutton man, you can't catch me!
Heaven will swallow the smoke of Aelfred's pyre.
What do you see?
You again? You should mind your own beeswax.
Elwyn, is it? You wield fire like the flaming Jotnar.
It was burning when I found it. Hot days like this, things just go whoosh. Well? Oi! Wigbert! You...
What you looking at?
How about I pay you...
Deal.
That showed them.
Trouble seems to follow you.
And I wriggle out of it like a slippery eel. Why are you following me?
I'm looking for the quill, so I'm at...
Us? Working for the quill?
Is that so?
They were the quill's ninny...
It sounds like you owe me your life. So, but you know where I can...
Good luck, Dane.
Survey the area, Sunan. What do you see, Sunan?
Do you believe in souls? A part of us that lives on with God after we die? Bishop Aelfred's passing has made me wonder.
my eyes, Sunan. Go, Sunan. I should watch out for a mousetrap.
I didn't get nothing today. I like the pretty things, but Magister Batter says stealing is wrong. I'm going to marry King Alfred, and he's going to whisk me away from all this toil.
There's never enough food. I'm always starving.
Hey, what?
That's her! Dimwit Dane, didn't guess the quill's a she.
Now, Elwyn. Few have the wit that you and I possess.
Most see the world in simpler terms, where we are the weaker sex.
A broodmare who preys on innocence, and you brag about strength.
How little you know. Defend your mistress!
No, no, no!
The grave for you! Open!
Stomp on the maggot!
Bye-bye!
Aelfirth's roof. Does she flee to the bishop's house?
Ut! Ga! Flew! Max! Push through the person! Julia,
Wait!
together, lad!
Show yourself, Shadow Walker! Keep your wits. The king wants my blood. No more running!
Come, child. Whisper what you've learned, and Mother will give you a treat.
Coward. Using children to spy and steal for your order.
To educate them. Give me a child until he is 7, and I will give you the man. Or woman. What use are letters when a child can only write his name in pig shit? Or wisdom in a woman when she cannot wield it beyond her heart? I taught little Alwyn so much more. Saved her from a life less worthy. She will find enlightenment in the Order, just as I did. If I could save them all, I would.
But you cannot. You have corrupted too many to save too few.
My order is the only...
No.
A pity. No.
meet him at an alehouse nearby. Goodwin said to meet him at an alehouse nearby.